Ich lese heute aus David Keplingers Another City. Das wird 2018 erscheinen beim Milkweed Editions. Und zusätzlich dazu wird es der Autor selbst am 12.06., Montag, den 12.06. bei uns in der Lettratage vorstellen, zusammen mit Jan Wagner, der die deutschen Übersetzungen lesen wird. Ich beginne mit To the Lightest of Dogs. Rome. Bow-legged, head bowed, limping to a bearded, clearly heartsick Marcus Aurelius lingering after a meal, both faces impaled by thinking. Lightest of dogs whose bones show through, he is nothing, no matter how hard you study his hands. Near a balustrade the aging waiters gather to eat, their voices rippling over the bread and the wine. But you have decided to give this a rest, and when you lie down, you sigh through the snout for a world that has ended, like the teacher of old Latin grammar. The liquid R. It was a language of white hills, red brick towns. An alley was a comma in the agony's grammar. It was the old one tied against a chair, madness swelling like a thought too big for her head, and each death was a period. The mortician a stain, a drop of ink in his black suit before a page-white mausoleum. It was a language of yeast soup, snowy hills, towns called beauty and cold, where the names of things had some corresponding order, beauty always going cold, always losing itself to something permanent. There was carp at the fishmonger, butchered paper where the meat was weighed, time at the clockmaker's shop. There were syntactical surprises. The habmaster turned janitor inside of a day, the ambassador seen on the subway in tattered clothes, the president dressed as a prisoner, delivering his acceptance speech, the secret police as tourists on their own beat. But mostly, it was a language one used when speaking, in a whisper, rolling the R, practicing the R, in your mouth until it dropped from the palate, to the tongue as from the pocket of God, and hung there momentarily in its shiny majesty, a sound much older than language that spent it, that offered it from one mouth to another.